Rayan Rahim, welcome to the live. Hola. Yeah, Real Madrid won. Finally, they won, and now they are back in home. Their next matches are in home, so they will do better now. Also, Mbappe, he's in crazy form. His two goals against Bilbao were just crazy. The one outside the box, Unai Simon didn't have any chance to save that goal. uh, Mbappe, just he's just crazy, this season. In 2025, right now, I think he has just 4 goals remaining. Like he will break Ronaldo record all time. His most goals in one calendar year. So it's just crazy to think about it because Mbappe is just his second season right now, not his first. So it's interesting. Yeah, whole goal scoring machine. You can say Carl and goal scoring machine or any other thing, but without him, Real Madrid is nothing, guys. Like without him, I saw the match. Like without him, even Vinny, he is not that capable, like to carry this Madrid now. He did it in the past, some years, but now he can't because this Madrid is nothing without Mbappe. Mbappe is single-handedly doing everything, carrying the ball, creating chances, scoring goals, everything. You just see his stats, you will get your result. Yeah, it's amazing carry job. Acknowledge Messi saying hands down. As a rival fan, even I am, impressed by his carry job. Since Messi and Ronaldo, no one did better than Mbappe, like what he's doing right now. Even there was, some other players also, like even Haaland. Haaland is good as a goal scorer, but not some other things like dribbling and carrying the ball, creating chances, putting crosses to the box. So in these things, Mbappe is just outstanding. All Mbappe is just like an outstanding, like you say, like an all rounder. So he's just like that. Ruan, I don't know what's what's problem with you, but even as a rival, like I already said this, like you have to admire what he's doing right now. I know sometimes I troll him also, like, but I said it before, I like Mbappe. uh, but what he's doing right now, it just forced me to do this live and to talk with you people, that what is he doing right now. It's just crazy. I already made a video on him, like it's just I'm impressed a lot from him. Ajmal is saying that Bellingham or Pedri. I said that 100 times before that. If I have to choose, I will choose Pedri. Bellingham is better. Like some say that Bellingham is better because of his goal scoring record. But as a midfielder, you don't have to see the goals. You just have to focus that what he's doing in the midfield. Can he control the midfield? Like what is, if you see Real Madrid without Bellingham, I think Real Madrid without Bellingham is a good, like more good than Real Madrid with Bellingham. But if you see Barcelona without Pedri, you will see nothing. You will just see chaos in the midfield and nothing. You guys must have witnessed it in the Atletico Madrid match when Pedri and Raphinha were not on the pitch, like when they were subbed off. The whole Barcelona was just running, just chaos was there. Like they were not even able to control the ball for just 2 minutes, 3 minutes. So this is the thing, like that is why we say that Pedri is a different type of profile. And in this right now in Europe, like you will find like very less players like him. Like there, it is very difficult to find players like Pedri right now. So there is Vitinha, yeah, I agree. There is Vitinha, but it's very difficult, to find players like him in this world, like in Europe right now. Ins Gemoli saying Mbappe or Yamal. I like Yamal, but please don't compare him to Mbappe. Mbappe is just crazy. He's a beast, a goal scoring machine. Cooler edits, bro. RMA versus City will be crazy because Mbappe versus Haaland. Yeah, of course, a modern classico, you can say. Uh, it will be, an interesting one because both teams have suffered in their previous matches, and also they have won their last match in a fashion like Real Madrid has won, in 3-0, and, City, they have won 5-4 against Fulham. So it will be a crazy one, and also Mbappe and Haaland both are in good form right now. So they will try for their team to score goals, and let's see. And I think, even as a Barca fan, I think I like Man City. I like Man City, but you see, like, I think Mbappe has more chances to score against City than Haaland against Madrid. I am saying this because Mbappe is a danger whether he's in the box or whether he's outside the box. But Haaland is the danger when he's in the box. When he's outside the box, then he is like not that much danger. So that's why I think Mbappe. Let's see what happens. But Mbappe, stopping Mbappe is very difficult. I know because as a Barca fan, we have faced him so many times. So stopping him in the box, outside the box, it's literally impossible. Raphinha Yamal. Right now I would say Raphinha. He is very important for the team, and he is playing like he is showing his leadership skills on the pitch. Like whenever he's in the cap, like in the last match, you guys must have noticed when he was on the pitch, there was intensity. Like all players were running on the for the ball, were trying to get the ball because Rafinha was running. When you are the leader in the pitch on the pitch, so when you run, the other players, they will try to copy you. Like they will run you. They will also take the ball, and all these things. But you have must have noticed, like when Rafinha and Pedri got subbed off, the whole Barcelona team, like there was just chaos on the field. Like Barcelona was not able being able to control the ball for just 2-3 minutes. Atletico was constantly creating chances, and they were creating goal chances. And but it was good. Like sometimes you have to do this because your player needs rest. And Rafinha and Pedri both were they were like both they came from the injury, so that's why they need to subbed off in 70 minutes. Alex is saying, "What's up, man? How are you today?" I'm good, bro. How are you? I hope you're fine. Mm, why does Atletico Madrid attack in such a weird way? Like, why are they so close to each other instead of spreading apart? Actually, the thing was like Alvarez was not also doing well, like for Atletico Madrid. I think the only danger for Barca for Atletico Madrid against Barcelona was Alex Baena. Like his running and off the ball and on the ball, it was just very good. And like Alvarez, he was not on his day. Like that's why. I think that was and also Sorloth came on, but thank God, like he didn't, score goal because every time he faced us, he just scored goals against us. But yeah, we had Lord Gerard Martin. You guys must know, and he is just enjoying on that position. Left center back. He's just enjoying right now on that position. And I think we may have find right now our Inigo Martinez, So he's doing really well. Yeah, I wish more happiness for you, that you're happy, Alex. Yeah, you guys did really well against Athletic Bilbao, and you guys deserve to win. Kr1 Chai, welcome to the live. Jake, Mbappe will win Ballon d'Or, bro. Yeah, of course, Mbappe has much chances than Haaland, because of Mbappe is with France, and I'm sure that France will do good. Like, easily they will reach till semi-final. So if they do good in the World Cup, and Mbappe will be the player that will perform for the France. So just imagine if if Real Madrid win any big major trophy like La Liga or Champions League, so just it's then confirmed that Mbappe will win the Ballon d'Or. But the thing is, like, if Man City didn't win the Champions League, because Premier League is difficult for them, and Bayern didn't win the Champions League, because if Bayern wins, then there is Harry Kane also, because Harry Kane with England, he will be a main player of England also. So it will depend on these things. Guys, please hit the like button if you're watching the live. At start of the season, I thought Kane would win Ballon d'Or as a Baron fan, but now I don't think he will win because he's not scoring now. I think Mbappe or Haaland will. It's just like for you can't just say this, that he's not scoring right now, so he will not win the Ballon d'Or. It's not like that. Harry Kane is a top striker still, and he will score goals, but it's just some games drought, and but the thing will depend. I told the thing will depend on that major trophy. Like on Champion League, it will depend on these trophies. Whoever wins the Champion League or whoever wins the World Cup, like if Argentina wins the World Cup, for example, and France are in the final, or England is the final, and one of them, like Bayern or Madrid, win the Champions League, then these guys have the chance. Or if France win another World Cup, then of course then there is no chance that any other player will win except Mbappe. Mbappe is going to win Ballon d'Or then. Cooler Edit says, I won the Ballon d'Or in my dream. Yeah, bro. In our dreams, we do things that we can't imagine in our life, real life. So, yeah, it's possible. Uh, yeah, thank you, bro. For using some respectful words for Barcelona, Jack. Uh, um, Jack is saying had me, but Mbappe prime. Bro, I don't get it. What are you trying to say? Mm. Oh, Rockstar is saying you are rare. How? How am I rare? Uh, yeah, I am. Of course, I am rare. uh, Sport Reddit is saying, "Hey, bro, which country are you from?" Bro, I have said this many times. I am from Pakistan. Jack is saying, "Had me, but Mbappe is better than Levy. Wide dribbling Mbappe, finishing Leva pace, power shot Mbappe." You know, right now, still, Mbappe is better, and but Mbappe still has a long way to go to reach Lewandowski achievements like what he did. Um Almost 700 goals, more than 700 goals, and their Champion League, and then sextuple with Bayern, and those goals scoring records, what he did. So if he achieved that, yeah, then you can say that he is better than. But right now, of course, right now he is better. Mbappe is better because of his because of his flexibility. Like he can move, on the left wing, and he, because of his favorite position, also he can play as a striker now. Like now, right now he is doing really well as a striker. Right now he is doing really well. Uh, No, I know, Jake. I know, Jake. What are you trying to say? I know. Like you're saying that right now. Yeah, of course. Right now, Mbappe is the best player, one of the best player. I would say not. I would say the best player because there is Haaland, there is Harry Kane because they are also scoring goals. But all time, Lewandowski is ahead of Mbappe because Mbappe still has to prove himself on club level. Like he has scored goals, everything, but he hasn't won the Champion League, guys. He hasn't won the Champion League, and Lewandowski was so near to win the Ballon d'Or. Like almost he won the Ballon d'Or in 2020. But we still have to, witness a season like to win the Ballon d'Or or to be near for the Ballon d'Or. Like Mbappe still has to prove himself. Like so, this is his season. I am sure if France do well, he is going to win the Ballon d'Or. Oh, so guys, like there is one guy, Rowan. Every time I, read his comment, or it's just crazy. It just make me crazy. Bro, I start watching football since 1956. So you started watching football in 1956. Can you tell me like which teams were playing at that time? Vincent, can you react to a player called Mobokazi, a South African defender who is left-footed and can fit Barca? Mm, what type of reaction are you saying? Like, how should I react on it? First of all, Vincent, I don't know this guy, but I will search after the live. Who is he? But what do you want me to do? Can you tell me clearly? Uh, Sports leader, I already said, I am from Pakistan. Hate me, but Neymar is in the top three of guys. You said about Neymar, and guys, did you watch the match of Santos, Neymar hat trick? It just made my day. I was so happy for him after a long time, long time. I think it's almost 3 years since his last hat trick with PSG, and now he has scored another hat trick. And on top of that, he is doing all this when he is injured. He is doing all this for his boyhood club. What he is doing, he got my respect. But guy, like Jake is saying that he is the third best footballer. On skills wise, on talent wise, no doubt, you are right. But guys, like if you talk about career, so I think Neymar career, there are many players they have better career than Neymar. Like of course, on first it will be Messi or Ronaldo. Like on second, first or second, but on third there is many players. Like there is Lewandowski, there is Benzema, there is Suarez. Like they got better career than Neymar. But I really like Neymar, and it make my day. I was so happy for him when he scored the hat trick, and now Sanders are on 14th on the table. Like they are now for now they are like they are not like above from the relegation. So I hope his goal scoring record continue, and he is called up by for Brazil. So I hope he is in the World Cup. Mm. Zeniel is saying Buddy Rafinha was a beast. He was literally pressing most of the time. That is what I am trying to say. Rafinha and Pedri, they are the soul of this Barcelona team. Like what Rafinha is doing on his putting his energy and for the team, and his leadership skills when he is the captain. it just you know it just I know that we will do good because because on that for example, if you are leader on the pitch and you are doing well, the other players will saw you and they will try to do better. So this is the difference. And if your leader is like a coward and not good, so then your team is not they will not perform well. Alex is saying, you're from Pakistan. How does it feel to be a football fan in a country full of cricket fans? First of all, bro, I am not a regular cricket fan. And second of all, is that like, right now I am not in Pakistan, so that's why, uh, like, I can say that I am outside Pakistan, so that's why, like. But from a kid, like I love football, and it was because of Messi. I already told my story how I start watching football. It was basically 2014 World Cup, and we were watching matches with I was with my cousin, and he was supporting Brazil and Argentina. But when I saw Messi, his game against I still remember it was the match against Iran, and I still remember that goal. That will be that will be in my memory. They had that last minute banger from outside the box. So that was the moment I knew that football is the biggest sport, and no sport is bigger than football. So it's just like that. Nihar Joshi is saying, what left back should Barca sign? You think on left, if you're talking about fullbacks, I think left back. So I think Grimaldo as a fullback, he's an option, and Barca should sign him. I think, and also he's a La Masia player, so that's why I think he will be good. Oh, center back. So center back, there are many options. Nico Slaughterbeck. There is Maguhi. But I think I preferred Marguhi because of financially. But if you see, I was studying that Hansi Flick was the one that debuted Nico Slaughterbeck for the Germany. And I think the Hansi Flick would know better that who is better. Is Nico Slaughterbeck better for Barcelona or not? But I think if we have money, we can sign him. Him or Bastoni, I don't know. But the only problem will be money, if Barca got money, we can sign him. Yeah, Nehar, I said, Slotterbeck, he will be important player for us. But the only problem is money, guys. The only problem is money. Uh, Bro, be honest. If you could swap a player from Barca and take one player from Madrid, who would you take? Sub players don't count. Definitely I would take Mbappe for Lewandowski. Would you guys accept Lewandowski or not? Or I should say that for Ferran Torres. But definitely Mbappe. I would like Mbappe in Barcelona, but it's not possible. I noticed that which team is good for the major trophies like PG, fullbacks. Sport editors is saying, hear me, you're right, I think, but the thing is, like, it's not about just fullbacks. If you see PSG as a whole team, they were performing like mainly all their trio, Dembele, Doué, and Kvaratskhelia. They were constantly, performing for PSG on big moments, like they did what they and their midfield, Vitinha, João Neves. So Fabian Ruiz. So it's not just about fullbacks, but fullbacks are a key one because fullback has a fullbacks are they have a lot of responsibility. They have to do defending. They have to go forward sometimes, and then again they have to come for the recovery balls. So like you're right, like they have a lot of responsibility. Uh, Jake is saying trophies doesn't define a footballer. You know, I agree with you because, but you know, it's not just about that. That you say that trophies are not a key part in some football like in some football players. It is a key factor. But you're right. Like you know, for example, there are players like you know Dani Alves. He is a top player, but if we just say that you know Daniel, the player with him which has the most trophies, he will be the goat of football. So before Messi, there was Daniel Alves. So was he the god of football? It's not about that. It's about many things. It's about talent. It's about career. It's about you know his goals, his performances. You know, and you know his trophies also. Yeah, of course, trophies is a key you know thing to count. But it's not just about that. Guys, please hit the like button. If you're watching the live, please hit the like button. Rowan is saying, bro, Courtois better than Messi. Rowan, you are right, bro. You are right. Just stop these doing crazy things. Courtois better than Messi. You know, Messi was the one who scored 2 goals, and you know, in one match, and you know, in between his legs. If you remember, I think it was against Chelsea. Yeah, it was against Chelsea. Malik Suleiman, Barcelona needs better defender, and please respond. Of course, Malik Suleiman, you're right. Like they need better defenders, and they need to sign a defender. But guys, you know, you guys, I don't know, you guys knew about this or not, but just recently, I think it was yesterday, Deco was asked again in an interview that should Barcelona sign a defender or not. So he said that I don't think that we need a defender, and also right now I think he was saying that we don't need a defender right now. We will sign, but in the you know summer transfer window, and he was saying actually that like you know we don't have money and also the FFP issues. So because of that, I don't think Barcelona will go for any defender or any player in the January transfer window. They will go for but in summer transfer window, not in this transfer window. Suman Yadav is saying you have second channel also. No, bro, I don't have any other channel. This is my only channel, and there are some people they copy my videos, but I don't know about it. That's why you know you guys just know that you know he has a second channel, but I don't have any other channel. This is my only channel. Uh, Suman Yadav is saying, show us your football skills. Actually, I'm not that much good as a football player, but yeah, I play, but I'm not that much good. That's why I would be honest with you guys. Why do you clown Madrid when they lose? I have had enough. When you guys lose, you do excuses like stop clowning us and accept defeat. You know, Jack is saying this. You know, I just, you know, What do you want? What do you expect from me as a rival fan? Like, what do you expect from me? Just tell me, Jack. I'm your rival fan. Like, I'm Barcelona fan. So what do you want me to expect? Like, what do you want me to upload? Like, and what do you expect from me? What do you want me to upload about Madrid? Because it's not my favorite team. My favorite team is Barcelona. So you guys want respect, of course. I have. I make videos sometime. For example, I make sometime on Mbappe because I like him. Mbappe, you can't force me on a thing that what I don't want to do. But I would say I have a respect for Real Madrid, for Mbappe, for their players as a team. They are the best team, one of the best team, I would say. And a lot of Champions League they have won, like a lot of trophies. But don't expect like a thing that because I am Barcelona fan, so that's why I will upload much about Barcelona. After Mbappe, who is Ballon d'Or favorite? It's easy, pretty easy. There is Haaland, there is Harry Kane, so it's pretty easy. These three are the only contenders. They are going to win. Any one of them is going to win the Ballon d'Or. Maybe Yamal can sneak in. We don't know. If Barcelona do well, there is a chance of Yamal. Guys, just don't expect him out. He is there, but it depends, on what trophies will Barcelona win, will Spain win. Like Spain has a good squad, they have a good players, and they are one of the contender for the World Cup also, like favorite teams for the World Cup. So imagine, guys, if Lamine Yamal do well in the World Cup, just like he did in the Euro, and for Barcelona he is doing really well. But if Barcelona wins something, then there is chance for him. Yeah, we will see cooler rates. We will see. It will depend. Haaland hat trick against Madrid, but it will be a little difficult. Uh, I don't know now that whether all Madrid defenders will be available or not, whether Dean Huijsen will be available or not. But if their main defenders are available, I think it will be difficult for Haaland. But Madrid has a lot of injuries now. Their player like Carvajal is injured. Camavinga is, I think, injured, and yeah, Trent Alexander-Arnold is injured. So they have a lot of injuries. Yeah, we will see. Stanley, no, bro, I'm not from India. Don't, bro, you guys don't see November Ballon d'Or rankings came out. Mbappe 1, 2. Jack, that is just uh, the bookmakers. According to them, this is just him. But in a real time, we all know that we all can see that who is favorite. But I can tell it depends when the season will end, because last season it was all like that. In the first half of the season, we were saying it was between Raphinha and Salah. But in the second half of the season, everything changed. Raphinha was there, but there was Lamine Yamal and Dembele. So guys, if everything can change. It's about media. Media will push you just 3 or 4 days. They will just talk about one player, and everyone would know that he is the favorite. He is the favorite. Like media is like that. For example, if media start glazing Lamine Yamal for 3 or more days, everyone would think that Lamine Yamal is winning the Ballon d'Or, and just like that, because most of the people, they don't watch really all matches. They just saw what media houses they say, what newspapers say. They just saw this. They don't really watch matches, so it's all about that. No, Barca next game is against Real Betis, not Athletic Club. It's against Real Betis, and it will be important one because Real Betis got a really good squad. Rowan is saying that Rami YRM better than mostly FCB because when Madrid make a mistake, Rami points it out. Mostly FCB doesn't accept when Barca loser make a mistake. First of all, Rowan, I don't know this guy. Who is he? The one you are talking about, Rami YRM. And the thing is, the second thing is, uh, I also point out the mistakes of Barcelona, but it's because I really love Barcelona, and uh, I I talk about what is wrong with Barcelona. Like sometimes I talk about our defense issues and these things. But now what should I say, Rowan? Like Jason, yesterday Madrid long passes was crazy. Yeah, of course. I watched the match and it was crazy. I think Trent Alexander-Arnold is one of their key player, and the second goal. I think it was the second goal. Yeah, the Mbappe goal, and Trent just gave him a long ball from from there from the end of the that pitch, and Mbappe just go and score the goal. Like it was crazy. So I think Trent is very important for them. Also, the Kamavinga header, like Trent give it to Bellingham, and then Bellingham gave it to Kamavinga. So Trent is important player for them, but right now he got injured. We will see, and he will not play in the Spanish Super Cup also. So he will not be available against Barcelona. We will beat City 4-1. Guys, it's in the Real Madrid home, like it's in Santiago Bernabeu, so it must be easy for them, and about Man City is like you can't just say that they are not good because their attack is really doing well. Foden, Doku, Haaland, and Cherky, all these players are really doing well. So anything can happen. City will take their revenge. They will want their revenge, and we will see. Shivang Tiwari, hello, bro. Welcome to the live. Barca should play instead of came another CM like Casado instead of Fermin to give Pedri and TG more support and remove burden of Pedri. Um, sport edits. The thing is, like Hansi Flick system work mostly on their attack. It depends mostly on the attack, like whether attack is doing well or not. Like because you will need players in your attack. Also, there is Lewandowski, there is Lamine Yamal, there is Raphinha. So Raphinha and Lamine Yamal, they just work from Lamine Yamal mostly work on the wide wing. Raphinha can come into the center, but also he mostly works on the wide wing also. But he works sometime he come to as a number 10, like but we need Fermin because there are some times that you need more players in the attack, and Pedri and Frankie can do better as a deep lying midfielder. If they come to forward, so then we will need a deep lying midfield, and Casado is not more like type of that. Casado is good, but not Pedri. He can't replace Pedri. And we saw this. I already said this before. We saw this in the Atletico Madrid match when Casado came, and when Pedri was not there, Raphinha was not on the pitch. So we missed them because we were not able, to control the ball for we were just losing the ball, and we and Barcelona thing work. This team works on the position, so we need players like uh, Pedri and Frankie on the first half of the as a deep lying midfielder. Ali Help Animals, welcome to the live. I'm good. How are you? Uh, Sajid is saying, bro, say something about Hamza Choudhury, please. I really like him. What he is doing with Bangladesh, it's really interesting. And but I would be honest with you. I don't really watch any of their match, so that's why I can't tell him. But I really like him. I really like him. He's doing really well with Bangladesh, and I hope they do more good in their upcoming matches. Morocco will win AFCON. Guys, AFCON is coming, and there is Morocco. There are many good teams. There is Nigeria. Uh, but yeah, you're right. Jack, you're right. Morocco is favorite to win the AFCON. They have a really good team. Of course, Matteo, I said, and Jake already said this, Morocco. I think Morocco has got everything to win it. Their team chemistry is good. They got everything. Do you think Barcelona can win the Champions League this season? Yeah, I hope so. I hope you're right. We want to win this trophy, but it will depend on our performance. We will see. We will see. It will depend. We will see if in the upcoming 4 to 5 matches, if Barcelona do well, and like they were constantly on this running, on this winning streak. I think then we will do well in the Champions League, because then I think right now the left center back issue is somehow resolved, like somehow, not fully, not but somehow, because Gerard Martin is really doing well right now on that position. But if we will see him in the big matches, like Atletico Madrid was a big match. I wouldn't say this, but we will see him like in Champions League. We will see him if you do well. So I think this is the only issue, and I think we can win the Champions League. Uh Hello, I'm Cristiano Pinaldo. Please give me penalty or I will go to Papa Perez. Yeah, you can call Papa Perez. Let's see what he what he can do. Legend Gaming. But please don't disrespect Ronaldo. Uh, but yeah, if you talk about Madrid, yeah, just call Papa Perez. I need a penalty. He will call referee and give it to you. Neymar scoring a hat with an injury was the best. I really enjoyed him. I really enjoyed the match. Neymar hat trick, and I was really happy for him when he scored the hat trick, because it's a long time we didn't saw his magic, like a performance like this. It was a long time. Uh, Kamil Shah is saying Marka and Zishan are also going to next Barca to Seville. Hopes one day you go to Barca match. Yeah, of course. Guys, one day you will see. I will be doing live in Camp Nou in Barcelona, and I hope it will be soon. It will be soon. Uh, I hope it will be soon. Yeah, I will try. It's a dream, to watch a match in the Camp Nou. But yeah, Trent got injured. Little boy from Rosario, he got injured, and it's a bad news for Madrid fans, but it's a good news for Barcelona fans, because he will not be available for the Spanish Super Cup also. And I saw the match. That's why I am saying little boy from Rosario. That's what I am saying, because his long balls was really dangerous. His crosses were really dangerous, and now he will not be available for Madrid. So it's a happy news for us. Sorry guys, the mic was off. I was not known about this, but I think now it will be okay. Is it okay? Uh, so yeah, actually I was talking about this, like the Camp Nou. One day, watching match in the Camp Nou. So we will see. One day I will try. I will go to Camp Nou. As a Barca fan, it's my dream to visit this place and to feel that vibe in the stadium. It's a different feeling. Your thoughts on Real Betis versus Barca? Uh, my thoughts are like the match is like it will be a tough one because Real Betis is really good team, but I think Barcelona will win it easily because we are winning almost. We are on a 5 match winning streak, I think, if I'm not wrong, in La Liga. So I think that's why it will be easy for us. Like, bro, no, bro, I read it, Jack. Actually, I read it, but I just, sometimes I don't say it on the mic, but I read it. Little boy from Rosario, Slaughterbeck Konate. Actually, Little boy from Rosario, I actually said this, that Slaughterbeck was the one that, Hansi Flick gave him the debut in the German national team. So it will be interesting one that, what, which CB that, Hansi Flick wants in Barcelona. Like, he must have told Deco that I want a profile like this. I want this one or I want this one. So, we will see, but most probably I don't think that Barcelona will go for any signing in this January transfer window. I don't think. We will see if Barcelona go, it will be good, but because of financial problems, I don't think they will go. Yeah, guys, actually the mic was off. I didn't knew about it, so uh, I just knew. That's why I gave. I don't know. There's some type of problem. Sometimes I do like this. Legend Gaming is a red card has lost its credibility. I don't know what are you talking about. About what are you talking about? But who got the red card? I don't even know. Guys, also tell me, about your predictions for the, Real Betis match, Real Betis versus Barcelona. Like, what do you think that will be the result? Who will score the goal? Uh, I think Barcelona will win it. Every time I do predictions, it's just I don't know, but I'm very bad in predictions. So, but I think it will be 3-0 win for Barcelona. But let's see what happens. Also, guys, like the match against Manchester City and Real Madrid, like Real Madrid and Manchester City match. Uh, it will be interesting one, and I will surely watch it. Maybe as a head watch because I would want Madrid to draw points, but it will be difficult for Man City because it's the home ground of Real Madrid in Bernabeu. It's really difficult to defeat them, and even if they are in their bad form, it's really difficult to defeat them in Bernabeu.
But anyways, we will see Mbappe versus Haaland, and I'm really looking for to watch that match, because Mbappe versus Haaland, we will enjoy it with the two best players. They will meet, uh, and I hope one day we witness their rivalry just like we did Messi versus Ronaldo. There was one guy who commented on my video, and he was saying that he was actually a Madrid fan, and he said that I wish that Barca could sign Haaland. So I thought that I wish too, but actually this thing is like we are so broke, we can't sign him. But if we could sign him, so it would be interesting. Like it would be like Messi versus Ronaldo, like Mbappe versus Haaland again on the Spain. But it's difficult, guys. It's difficult. So actually, guys, if you like the live flow, so please hit the like button, and it's just now for that we will do another live, maybe I don't know tomorrow, but another day. But yesterday I didn't did it because I was not feeling well, that's why. uh, but okay, guys, like it was nice to interact with you guys, and please hit the like button if you like the live. Okay, guys, bye bye.